Hello, my name is Ariel, and this is episode 10, season 2 of Stellaris. We're playing here as the Commonwealth of Man, and in the last episode, we conquered the Utopia Foundation. I don't know why I'm talking like that when I say that name. Anyways, we spared the population on the Riddlin's Refuge planet, and they repay us with anarchy. How dare they? Also, the former capital planet of the Utopia there is a great amount of unrest, and we need to pacify them, so I am going to bring my armies that are in orbit of other planets onto the Qualog planet. So I'm going to land them there. Also, if you can see that we're running a deficit on energy credits, part of that is due to our directly colonized systems. So I'm going to assign the Ethylon system over to the Finn Castle sector. So we'll do that right now. Boop. And we'll go with this, and there we go. So this is a manageable amount. I'm also going to recall my fleet, bring them over the planet of Danub, and I am going to build some wormhole generators down here in the south. I want to explore this part of the arm. I need to figure out where my closest neighbor is on this arm. I mean, well, obviously it's the Sagan Syndicate, but I want to figure out where they are. This location. Also, what type of planets do they inhabit? They inhabit cold planets. This being, no, it's a warm planet, hot planet, so this is a savanna. They also inhabit deserts and what's the other one? Arid planets. So I'm going to bring my construction ship and hold on, pause. I need to build myself a wormhole generator. There we go. And I'm going to recall the CNS Acuity over to this system. The scientist on board this ship is reaching an old age, so I'm going to have him research this project before he bites the dust, before he kicks off, hits the bucket, whatever you want to call it. Whatever euphemism you can say for death. I also think it's about time that we acquire another scientist.
Construction complete.
The Acuity class. That's interesting. Got unrest on one of our planets. Still. Seems like it's dying down, which is a good thing. I'm gonna go back to Riddlin's Refuge, and I'm going to construct a slave processing facility. Hopefully that'll temper the rage of the newly conquered. I've also placed the microphone in a different position, so bear with me if I tend to get a little quiet. I moved it away from my face so I'm able to project more from the diaphragm. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, there's unemployment on this planet. Unacceptable.
Construction complete.
Should we go with... We will go with... We'll go with a mineral processing plant and then a monument. We've completed construction. Actually, no, I'm going to have my construction ship build stuff there, and I'm going to recruit a new scientist. Is he resilient? Yes, he is. 49, 48. Gonna go with the young scientist Wei Ji. I'm not sure if I'm saying that name correctly. If you could, in the comment section below, could you tell me the correct way to pronounce this name? Wei Ji. Wei Shi? I am looking at expansion and colonizing a new planet. I did say I was going to colonize this. Maybe a little overexpanded here, but we'll find out. They're working on their 10th planet. I'm going to break the non-aggression pact with this. Confirm.
Special project complete.
Archaeological project completed. Our archaeological mission to the First League naval base has concluded. We recovered the emblem of the 28th Outer Rim Patrol Fleet, a mid-sized task force charged with the defense of trade routes leading to League associate nations along the galactic rim. The base orbiting TRAPPIST-3 was apparently their home. An interesting find, and we have recovered one First League artifact. Unity was not their strength. It was their downfall. A new colony. Hello again. Oh. A new colony. Hello again. You will be pleased to learn that our species has quadrupled in number since we arrived. Many of us swept up in a festive mood when we made planetfall, and things got a bit frisky, to say the least. After the positive experience we had colonizing Baldorak, a few brave pioneers have asked me to petition you for passage to another gas giant. You gotta be kidding me. We have already located a promising candidate within your space that would be suitable for colonization. What say you, friends? Well, as long as it's just another gas giant.
Situation log.
Marvelous! We are forwarding you the coordinates of... forwarding you the coordinates. Our colonists are eager to get underway.
System survey complete.
Go ahead and research that. I don't even know why I'm helping them. It's a 2 and a 5 planet. That's interesting. Don't I have a construction ship? I need a new construction ship. There we go. Go for energy credits.
Research complete.
And what do we have here? We have colonial centralization, robust frameworks for local governance created on a per-case basis to meet each colony's needs. New research. Interstellar campaigns. That gives us cheaper war demands and a swifter end to our conflicts. our enemies will stand no chance. Is that the intruder class? I don't think I need the intruder class as much anymore, mainly because my neighbors here off to the right, they don't use missiles. Should be good. Diomar regime have offered a non-aggression pact that we auto-declined.
Incoming transmission.
And back here on Qualog, we need to get armies. We need to get armies up. Ready? I'm thinking about taking some troops from this former planet. Or this planet that used to be formerly unrusted. Okay, special project completed. As before, a convoy of freighters was assembled to safely transport the Dathnak colonists inside pressurized gas tanks. After a brief journey, they successfully made planetfall on the gas giant, which they have named New Balderok. A satellite was left in orbit to allow long-range communication with Balderok. Make the most of it, Dathnak.
Anomaly found.
Pause. A large amount of ship debris can be found in orbit around this planet, possibly the remains of some kind of massive action. Go ahead and research, and what was I saying? Oh, right. I was going to bring troops from this planet
Construction complete.
There we go. And I was going to land them on this one. Qualog. Qualog. Failure. After careful analysis, Science Officer Wei Ji has determined that the ship debris found above Regor 4 originated from a single garbage scow. CNS Acuity collected some of the debris, but it appears to be completely worthless. Unfortunate and unacceptable. How dare you waste my time? Wonder where I stand in comparison to the other empires. Wanted to go with relative power, and I'm still below the Yomar regime. They have an inferior naval capacity, but they appear to be equivalent to us in terms of fleet power. All we can do is increase fleet size. Does not appear that I'm going to be able to find a planet here that I can colonize in that area.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
CNS Acuity, I am going to bring you over here. Have you survey these. There is very little we know about this sector of space. I'm going to have you come over here, and I want you to build a wormhole station out here. Actually, I think it would be better if you go here and build a wormhole station in the Bidon system. I'm gonna make it closer to the inside of our... closer to the gravity center. Not the gravity center, the Empire Center. I want it outside of the gravity well, as I was trying to do.
System survey complete.
Also going to look at building some spaceports. I think after this I will construct a destroyer assembly yard and a crew quarter. The crew quarter will lessen the amount of strain on our economy to support such a fleet. A grand fleet of epic proportions.
Anomaly found.
A small rectangular object on the surface of this planet is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. Go ahead and research. It may seem, and it may appear that I need to...
Construction complete.
Surprised there isn't a wormhole station in this sector, or in this system. And gonna take another look at Qualog. The armies, 16 of 19, and we have pacified them. Okay, alright. If you look at Arcadia, doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on here. Unity. Alien mural. While conducting surface scans of Dawn 4, Science Officer Muhammad Al-Bishi and the crew of the CNS Acuity discovered what appears to be an artificially covered slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the planet, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We have prepared a special project to translate the text.
Situation log updated.
Might as well perform the research project in that system and continue surveying.
System survey complete.
I'm gonna bring you out here after that. No. Finish surveying that, and then survey this system, and here, and I'm on fastest. Why I'm on fastest. So back on Unity, I want to upgrade this. I'm gonna come over and upgrade this. Okay. And this. And this.
Incoming transmission.
I want to get to a point where I'm at 0 minerals. Also, I think I should talk with the artisan troop. I'm going to communicate, and I wish to become your patron again. No deal, I don't have enough. Unfortunate. I have an idea. But that'll lead to a loss of minerals, and I don't want that.
Construction complete.
Gonna merge these two fleets.
Construction complete.
Survey this system and survey this.
Special project complete. Special
project completed. Science Officer Muhammad Al-Bishi has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Dawn 4. It is a memorial for an extinct alien race that once maintained a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. They were apparently exterminated by the creators of the mural, a fact that they seem to regret. Given that the mural has been dated to be in excess of 300 million years old, it is likely that its creators are also extinct by now. perhaps most interesting of all is the material that the mural was made of. Despite its age, it is in remarkably good condition. Amazing. What am I going to do here? Really now? They too use wormhole generators. Okay, I'm looking at the resources in this sector, and they're actually too good to pass up. I'm gonna cancel. Yes. And
system survey complete.
We're good.
Incoming transmission.
Incoming transmission. They're still offering me non-aggression packs, and I don't care. Oh, we'll investigate the Juliet bogies. Research. What's going on here? Oh, signs of alien
Special
activity.
project complete. System survey complete.
Ancient mining drones. Reports of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining station. Mining operation. Established millennia ago, and they soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves, judging by the state of the processing equipment. The drones possess powerful mining lasers and make obviously threatening, if not outright hostile, overtures toward human vessels when approached. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the Commonwealth of Man. Establish a listening post on Unity.
Situation log updated. Anomaly found.
And research. This isn't doing anything, so I'm just going to move them over here just to act as a cheap scout for the time being.
Special project complete.
Mining drone work ethic. The drones and their tireless, endless work of extracting ever-diminishing resources from their local planetoids make for a somewhat dull but nevertheless informative subject of study. In fact, mining networks on Unity could stand to learn a thing or two about maximizing mineral extraction rates while conserving energy. Additionally, we have found that the drones are not completely silent. They emit signal pings through extremely infrequently and at a wavelength hard to isolate from background noise. If there is anyone left to receive these pings, may be a mystery for another time. Find out how they evaluate mining sites.
Situation log updated. Construction complete.
Their technology is superior to our own. I formed a non-aggression pact with the Zadron Union, and they're still in a truce with us up until 6 to 5 years from now. I might declare war at the end of the next episode. There does not appear to be any planets Oh, you are toast. Goodbye.
Construction ship under attack.
New contact. We have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that called themselves the United Hydari Technocracy. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communication of another empire we are in contact with. Interesting. United Hydari Technocracy. We are the United Hydari Technocracy, minions of the wise overseer Rashuked. Our aim is to improve ourselves through the use of technology, and whether you agree with these goals or not, we trust you will remain admissible neighbors. Respect our authority, or else. And are you able to retreat? You are out of there. GG. Let's go heal, and that's close. That is a large empire.
System survey complete.
We might not be able to compete with our neighbors on a technological level, but we will be able to compete with them in terms of ship strength. We will outnumber them and destroy them. Oh. Gonna look at the Trappist system. I should be building a lot more than I actually am.
Research complete.
Let's see here. Still have arms race on this planet. I'll just build a bunch of destroyers. Shield capacitors. These capacitors store surplus energy which can quickly be transferred in the event of shield failure. This will greatly increase the rate at which shields recharge. New research. I think we should go for automated exploration protocols, but I also think we'll go with specialized combat computers. It's a cheap way to improve the efficiency of our fleet. And we have lost a great scientist who has been with us since the beginning. I mean, after the previous scientist came under arrested development. And we'll just leave it be for now. I'm going to have you survey.
System survey complete.
Survey this. We may be boxed in by other empires, but it isn't something that I have to worry about. And we're about to close up the episode here.
Construction complete.
Just thinking about what we have to do next. If they don't form a defensive pact with the Zadron Union, I am going to declare war against the Diomar regime.
Construction complete.
I plan to take Tifim and Dauphin Marie. Either that or I will conquer the entirety of the Diomar regime. Hopefully they have cruisers. Actually, I can go check that out right now. So, I'm going to transfer fleets into... transfer ships? Oh, I only have destroyers. Okay, I'm just going to take one destroyer. Doesn't matter which one, I was going to go for the top one. And I'm going to send them there, and that'll give us an idea of what we're going up against. And after we find out, I will end the episode. Does not appear to be any planets. New contact. We have received a communique from the Confederation Alari States. Confederated Alari States. Greetings, I have been chosen by Chairwoman Monarch Fen to represent the Confederate Alari States in all diplomatic dealings with your people. We strive to unlock the full potential of technology, and you would do well not to interfere with our pursuit of knowledge. Respect our authority, or else. Where are they? Oh, they're right there. And it seems like they have a border friction with another state up here.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
We have briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this moon.
Complete.
Go ahead and research. And what is the fleet size? 270194. I think we're good. This is what I foresee happening. Because they have a military station here, I'm going to bring my fleet over to this system, teleport them in, attack this planet, take Naf Obal, which appears to be their main industry of energy credits and some minerals there, which is great because that allows us to somewhat disrupt their economy. This too also seems to be a food processing planet. They have cruisers. They have one cruiser. But I too will have cruisers by the time we come under conflict. So yeah, look forward to that in the next episode. My name is Ariel. This has been Stellaris. And if you have any thoughts, feelings, questions, and/or opinions, please leave them in the comment section below. I've switched up the placement of my mic. Tell me how it sounds or if there's been any changes that you can recognize. And I also tried to adjust the settings on the display, the visual settings on this game, to deal with the flicker that occurs in our videos every now and then. Hopefully the adjustments took care of that. And closing up, if you enjoyed this, leave a like. It lets me know that I should continue to do this, even though I'm going to continue to do this regardless of how many likes this video gets. And I hope you have a nice day. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. I'm out.